Hello everybody, Tim here with another movie review, this time for Annabelle Comes Home. This is the third film in the Annabelle franchise, holy crap, and it's the next one in the Conjuring franchise. So I've seen all of these movies in the theater, starting back to The Conjuring, which I loved, and then the first Annabelle, which I hated, and then going on through the other Conjuring movies, The Nun, Curse of La Llorona, so all movies that have their ups and downs. But as far as the Annabelle side of things go, the first movie's garbage. I thought the second one, Annabelle Creation, was actually pretty good. I didn't think it was a great movie like everybody thought it was. But I thought it was exceedingly better than the original, than the first one, and it had a lot of things I really liked in it. Now this time, Annabelle Comes Home is the third chapter, and it takes place after the first one and the second one. Okay, so it is actually the third one, but it takes place before The Conjuring 2. I had to think about that for a second. The timeline and The Conjuring stuff is weird, but it is the third Annabelle film, and basically here the Warrens from The Conjuring, they're back in this movie. And this is kind of like, it takes place pretty much directly after, like a year after the original Conjuring movie, but before the second one. And the Warrens are barely in it. They were my favorite part of the movie. They're pretty much in the beginning and at the end. When Patrick Wilson and Vera Farmiga are on screen, they're absolutely fantastic. Love them, love every second with them in the movie. But that about does it for my likings on this movie. I thought that the cast was good. McKenna Grace plays their daughter in this film, and she does a good job. She's a good actress. And she has some fun in the movie, but overall, there's nothing scary about this movie. The only moment where I felt tension was at the beginning, with the Warrens in an opening scene that I don't want to spoil, because I do think it's actually a pretty good scene. But everything else, it's kind of contained to the Warrens' house, and they could have had a lot of fun with that, doing like this haunted house type movie. But for a movie called Annabelle Comes Home, there's barely any Annabelle, and I get that she's kind of just a conduit for evil, but the scares and stuff in this movie were really bad. There's a creature in this movie that is just there to do a spin-off, and the CGI on this creature is absolutely terrible, and I thought it was funny. I was laughing. I thought it was so bad. Just again, all of the scares do nothing. They don't really explain anything, and it's just one of those things where, again, the characters in the movie are so dumb that it's frustrating. I saw it with two coworkers, and I think I was getting annoying because I was just sitting. We were the only three people in the theater, and I was just sitting there going, "What are they doing? What are they doing? They're so stupid." I thought we were past this in horror films, of like people this dumb. Like, you still have dumb people, but they are really dumb in this movie, and it took me out of the movie. So I honestly think this is worse than The Nun. I think this is one of the worst Conjuring movies we've gotten in a long time. I thought it was terrible. I really did not like this movie at all. But go see it. Maybe you would enjoy it. If you like the Conjuring movies, go check it out. But I would recommend you wait for it to come out on Blu-ray. I don't think you need to waste your time in the theater, but that's just me. Anyway, guys, those are my thoughts on Annabelle Comes Home. If you've seen it, let me know what you thought about it in the comments below. And be sure to hit that like button, hit subscribe. It helps me out a great deal, and it helps you stay up to date with all of my latest videos. Thanks as always for watching, guys. Until next time, have a good one.